Can I call one play this year? Welcome to Cruising with the Coaches, driven by EasyGo.
Jess, what's happening?
Come on down!
I need a ride.
Okay, great. I'm in the business of that nowadays.
Okay, I'm in the business of riding these days.
EasyGo, Cruising with the Coaches. Welcome, Marcus Satterfield.
Sat.
Coach Satter, is it just too long?
No, Coach Sat's the one. That's the one that everybody calls me. It's just Coach Sat or Sat.
So when you introduce yourself, do you say like, I am Coach Satterfield?
Yeah, I say I'm Coach Satterfield. You can call me Coach Sat. Like you sat on a chair. Like, yeah, so
You and Coach Rule, at this point, y'all go way back, right?
Way back.
You follow him everywhere you go, so like, you have to have some dirt on him. You can't be that amazing.
We hooked up in 2004 at Western Carolina for the first time and became close, became real good friends, and had developed a respect for each other and how we coached and what we stood for and what we believed in football, and that friendship's just kept growing, and I definitely would not be here today without him. So I'm very thankful for him, thankful for his friendship, and again, I think he's getting ready to do some really cool things in Carolina.
Speaking of Carolina Panthers, what was it like working for them?
It was unbelievable. Your whole life you think the NFL is this outer body experience, and then you walk in your office one day and you're like, holy cow, I'm in the NFL. It was the most unbelievable thing that I ever got to live through.
So you said back in 2002 you're at Tennessee. That is when you were with Coach Beamer, correct?
You are exactly right.
Oh, I'm on my skills. So tell me about what is the difference between head football coach Shane Beamer of the Carolina Gamecocks and that of graduate assistant Shane Beamer at the Tennessee Volunteers?
Honestly, a little. His hair is a little grayer. That's about it. Like, from an early age, I mean, you could tell he was a little different from a standpoint of just work ethic, discipline, maturity, attention to detail. And the one thing that I always tell people, just the consistency that he brings every day to the job. We probably did things a little bit in a crazier way at that time. We'd go out and we'd have fun and enjoy each other's company on the golf course and concerts and lakes and things of that nature. But he's really not changed a whole lot.
Except for the gray hair?
Except for the gray hair. I think he looks mature. It's the George Clooney effect.
Okay, so you talked about your dad and how he was a high school football coach. What did you get from him, and like what was the biggest impact he had on your career?
We all consider ourselves father figures, but high school coaches are father figures. Like, just the little details of making sure that you're impacting the kid's life in the right way. And I can't even begin to imagine how many guys he affected and changed their life for the better. He was consistently there for them, consistently showed up, worked hard, worked diligently every single day to make sure that those guys were taken care of.
Every episode we've done, I have asked, who is the funniest coach? Do you want to know the number one answer?
I would have to say Justin Stepp.
It was Marcus Satterfield.
Wow.
It was you.
Wow.
Everyone said you're the funniest. So give us your best joke. Do you have a joke?
My daughter Harper told me one last night, and I can't remember.
Let's get Harper on the line.
One time.
Oh yeah, we're a family-oriented show.
Hey, Harper.
Hey girl. Hey, turn on the camera.
Harper, we're on the camera right now.
Hey Harper.
We're on a TV show.
What? Your dad doesn't know any jokes.
I was trying to think of the joke you told me last night. What was it?
What do you call a cow with 3 legs?
What do you call a cow with 3 legs? Hold on, I got this. I don't know. What is it?
Lean beef. Awesome. Thank you for answering. I love you.
Oh, we love you very much. Thank you. So, we obviously just met your daughter. Tell us about your family, wife, all that jazz.
My wife, Sarah, we met in Knoxville while, ironically enough, Coach Beamer and I were GAs at Tennessee.
You guys.
Coach Beamer was in my wedding. That was really cool. Yeah, I was in his wedding. He was in mine.
Okay, so what is one of the things you like to do if you are not coaching? Like, what's a guilty pleasure that Coach Sat does?
Golf, 24/7 golf. If I can just get out on the golf course, I don't care if I can hit it or not. Just let me on the golf course.
You gotta tell your friends to enter to win. So what is your favorite moment of coaching? Like, do you have one moment that you're just like, this is it?
The one that hits home the most is in 2015. We're our third year at Temple, and we opened the season against Penn State, and we beat Penn State rather handedly.
And the Owls have done it. They have beat Penn State for the first time since 1941.
It was just one of the coolest things that I've ever been a part of, and changed our program, changed the landscape of Temple football and Matt Rule, and then if it changed Matt Rule, it changed me a little bit.
Because, like we said, the two best friends that anyone can have.
Exactly.
Can I call one play this year? Let's just say.
Here's what we'll let you call. We're winning at the end of the game,
Yep.
and we can only run one more play
Yes.
to end the game. You can call that one.
Wait, that's going to be the knee, isn't it?
Yeah, you get to tell us to take the knee, which is the best and worst play in the history of football because
come on.
you always
I want
lose
it
a yard every time the ball is snapped.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you got to teach the quarterback to hug the line of scrimmage so you don't lose any yardage on that play. Our football facility is ridiculous.
Yep.
I mean, it's a continent in itself. I was getting on Coach Beamer. We were both wearing shorts today into the team meeting, and our legs are so wide. I was like, can we not put a tanning bed in the
We
training room?
should at this point.
Like we have a float tank,
It-
we have a hyperbaric chamber, like the ability to work at an elite level with the space that we have, the stadium, the fan bases. I cannot wait to experience that. Of course, Kristen, like I've never been anywhere, NFL or college, that you get to eat like we do every single day, and it's the quality of food too.
I am at work right now,
Oh my
riding around a golf cart.
I'm living my dream.
We're living our
Yeah,
dreams
what?
together.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
look
a
who it
special
is.
Guest.
Oh my gosh!
A special guest.
Look at it.
It's our everyone. Welcome, Coach Shane Beamer once
I
again.
heard Coach Sat was on the cart. I had to come see.
Yeah, we've been talking about you, Coach Beamer.
He's all-pro driver.
I will be honest with you, when I started this drive, a little nervous, but you made me feel so comfortable.
We're a family.
God bless you. Stay cocky.
Well, that's it for today's edition of Cruising with the Coaches, driven by EasyGo. For you to enter your chance to win this one-of-a-kind Gamecock-branded Freedom RXV Elite Lithium Golf Cart, click the link below so you can sign up. As always, go Cox!